Have you ever noticed a loved one behaving differently, perhaps a little more withdrawn or less engaged in their favorite activities? It can be tough to watch someone we care about change, especially as they age. Today we're diving into a sensitive yet crucial topic, recognizing the signs that an elderly person may be nearing the end of their life. This isn't just about preparing for the inevitable. It's about understanding and supporting our loved ones during a challenging time. As we age, our bodies and minds go through various changes. Sometimes these changes can signal that someone is entering their final days. It's essential to approach this topic with compassion and understanding. By recognizing these signs, we can provide the support and love our elderly family members need, ensuring they feel valued and cared for. One of the first signs to look for is a noticeable change in appetite. You might find that your loved one is eating less or showing little interest in food. This can be a natural part of aging, but it can also indicate that their body is beginning to slow down. If you notice this change, try to engage them in conversations about their favorite meals, or even prepare a special dish they love. Sometimes, a familiar taste can spark joy and comfort. Another sign is increased fatigue. If your loved one seems to tire more easily or spends more time resting, it could be a signal that their body is working harder than usual. Encourage them to take breaks and rest, but also suggest gentle activities that can help keep their spirits up, like short walks or light stretching. It's all about balance, allowing them to rest, while also encouraging movement when they feel up to it. Lastly, pay attention to their social interactions. If they start withdrawing from family gatherings or seem less interested in connecting with friends, it might be a sign of emotional or physical decline. Reach out to them, perhaps with a phone call or a visit, and let them know you're there for them. Sometimes, just knowing someone cares can make a world of difference. As we navigate this journey together, remember that it's okay to feel a mix of emotions. Supporting our loved ones during this time is a profound act of love. If you're still watching, comment 1 to let me know you're with me on this important topic. Continuing our discussion, let's explore a few more signs that may indicate an elderly person is nearing the end of their days. One significant change to watch for is a decline in personal hygiene. If you notice that your loved one is neglecting their grooming or personal care, it could be a sign that they are feeling overwhelmed or unwell. This can be a sensitive topic, so approach it gently. Offer to help them with their daily routines, perhaps by suggesting a relaxing bath or a visit to a salon. Sometimes a little pampering can lift their spirits. Another important sign is changes in sleep patterns. If your loved one is sleeping more than usual or experiencing restless nights, it may indicate that their body is preparing for a transition. Encourage them to maintain a regular sleep schedule, perhaps by creating a calming bedtime routine. Reading a book together or listening to soothing music can help create a peaceful environment that promotes better sleep. Additionally, look for signs of confusion or disorientation. If your loved one seems to forget recent events or struggles to recognize familiar faces, it may be a sign of cognitive decline. This can be distressing for both them and you. Engage them in conversations about their past, sharing memories and stories that can help ground them. It's essential to be patient and understanding, as these moments can be frightening for them. As we continue to support our loved ones, remember that every small gesture counts. Whether it's a kind word, a shared memory, or simply being present, your love can make a significant impact. If you're still watching, comment 2 if you're with me on this journey of understanding and compassion. Now let's delve into the final signs that may indicate an elderly person is nearing the end of their life. One crucial aspect to consider is their emotional state. If you notice increased anxiety, sadness, or withdrawal, it's essential to address these feelings. Encourage open conversations about their emotions. Sometimes, just having someone to talk to can provide immense relief. Share your own feelings, too. It can help them feel less alone in their struggles. Another sign to be aware of is a change in their physical appearance. If you notice significant weight loss, changes in skin color, or a general decline in physical condition, it's essential to approach this with care. Encourage them to see a doctor if they haven't already. Regular checkups can help identify any underlying issues that may need attention. Lastly, consider their overall engagement with life. If they seem to have lost interest in activities they once loved, it may be a sign that they are feeling disconnected. Encourage them to participate in hobbies or activities that bring them joy. Whether it's gardening, painting, or simply watching their favorite shows, finding joy in small things can make a significant difference in their quality of life. As we wrap up this discussion, remember that recognizing these signs is not about fearing the end, but about cherishing the moments we have left. It's about ensuring our loved ones feel loved, supported, and understood. If you've made it this far, comment "Done" to let me know you're with me. Your engagement means a lot. As we continue, let's talk about a few more subtle signs that may indicate an elderly loved one is nearing the end of their journey. These signs are often overlooked, but they can provide valuable insight into what your loved one may be experiencing. One important sign to watch for is a noticeable change in breathing patterns. You might notice that their breathing becomes irregular, with long pauses between breaths or shallow, rapid breathing. This is known as Cheney-Stokes breathing and is a natural part of the body's process as it begins to slow down. While it can be unsettling to witness, it's important to remain calm and provide comfort. You can help by creating a peaceful environment, dim the lights, play soft music, or simply hold their hand. Your presence can be incredibly soothing during these moments. Another subtle sign is a decrease in body temperature or changes in skin color. You might notice their hands and feet becoming cooler to the touch or their skin taking on a bluish or mottled appearance, especially around the extremities. This happens because the body is redirecting blood flow to vital organs. If you notice this, make sure they are warm and comfortable. Use soft blankets, but avoid overheating them. Sometimes just sitting with them and offering reassurance can bring them peace. Let's also talk about emotional or spiritual changes. As someone nears the end of their life, they may begin to reflect on their past, express regrets, or even talk about seeing loved ones who have already passed. These moments can be deeply emotional for everyone involved. Listen to them without judgment and let them share their thoughts and feelings. If they express a desire to make amends or say goodbye to someone, try to facilitate that for them. These moments of connection can bring a sense of closure and peace. It's important to remember that these signs are not about fear, they're about understanding. By recognizing these changes, you can provide the love and support your loved one needs during this time. If you're still watching, comment 4 to let me know you're here with me on this journey. As we wrap up, let's focus on how you can support your loved one and yourself during this time. One of the most important things you can do is be present. Sometimes just sitting quietly with your loved one can mean more than words. Hold their hand, share a memory, or simply let them know you're there. Your presence can provide immense comfort, even if they're unable to respond. Another way to support them is by honoring their wishes. If they have expressed preferences about their care, their environment, or even their final arrangements, do your best to respect those wishes. This is their journey, and honoring their choices is one of the most loving things you can do. It's also essential to take care of yourself during this time. Supporting a loved one in their final days can be emotionally and physically draining. Don't hesitate to lean on others for support, whether it's family, friends, or a hospice care team. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. Taking care of yourself allows you to be fully present for your loved one. Finally, let's talk about cherishing the moments you have left. Even in the final days, there can be moments of joy, connection, and love. Whether it's sharing a laugh, listening to their favorite song, or simply sitting together in silence, these moments are precious. Focus on creating memories that you'll carry with you long after they're gone. As we close, I want to remind you that this journey is not about sadness. It's about love. It's about being there for someone who has been there for you. It's about honoring their life and their legacy. And it's about finding peace in knowing that you've done everything you can to support them. If you've made it this far, comment "Done" to let me know you've completed this journey with me. And if this video has helped you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Together, we can navigate these challenging moments with compassion and understanding.